So, everyone knows about World War III. My argument is proven again. I mean, the amount of nonsense that I've seen on Twitter, and then I just read a tweet a couple of minutes ago. Someone going, "Oh, we need to prepare for World War III." Well, let me tell you something. I've been saying this for years. I've honestly been saying it for years upon years upon years upon years. There was a plan by the elite to create a fabricated war. And this is as facts. World War III is exactly what I said in this video. That's exactly what it is and what it will be. All these people that keep saying, oh, that we all know who they are, that there's something mentally wrong with them, and there's nothing but, the real word is they're nothing just but terrorists and retards. Man, oh, death to America, death to America, death to America. We all know who they are. They've been saying it for years upon years now because they're retarded. But it's all planned. If you actually think that Russia hates America, then you need to wake up to reality. Every single person in parliament, every single person that's a president signs a contract of, they're all part of it, all part of deceiving the world. Again, you just even look it up. The recent event that happened recently if you connect the dots, again, we just look up. Come on now. And they must have changed. They must have changed and made this darker. They must have, because it wasn't this dark before Russia and the Ukraine. Even look at it, the way it looks exactly the same. It looks like the exact same area. So again, it's all planned. Every single part of it is planned. There's nothing else this could refer to. A tank entering a place that looks exactly like Ukraine. It's all planned. Wake up. All this is planned. I mean, you even look at the symbol right there. They like to make their symbols known. It looks like a triangle. I mean, the Illuminati. I mean, wake up. Wake up. Again, the rumors of wars. It's all nonsense. Again, let's remember these same people that have been saying, oh, death to America for the past thousand years, have been, when it first kicked off, they're like, oh, death to America, and then it died down. It's all part of fear, because nuclear bombs, most nuclear bomb footage is fake. Yes, there's probably some real nuclear bombs, but most of the stuff that they said that happened never happened. So again, war creates fear. It controls the masses. You threaten another nation with a nuclear bomb, they're not gonna they're gonna bow down. But again, wake up. It's all part of a script. And you have people out there promoting that, oh, this is biblical and all that crap. I'm not gonna get into that because, I mean, if you can't see it, then again, all these cards, again, we see war is all, and again, their goal, all part of it. Every single thing from war has been an agenda by the Illuminati. War since 9/11. Since 9/11. Why did 9/11 happen? Because again, they wanted to create a fabricated war. They wanted to say, oh, that the Muslims were the ones that did 9/11 so they could invade Iraq and steal the opium, the oil, and the drugs. That's why it happened. That is exactly why the Iraq War happened. Then the Iraq War just suddenly ended. I mean, what was the point of fighting in the first place if you're just going to end the war? Again, it's all scripted, just so they can get what they want. Again, it's all part of her agenda. Every single thing. All war is part of the Illuminati agenda. Creates power, controls a nation through fear. But you even look up Illuminati game card. There's ones for Russia. You look up Vladimir Putin. Again, it's obviously not going to say Putin, though, is it? But Vladimir, they have him with his nuclear bombs, threatening every nation. Oh, we'll nuke you, we'll nuke you. Death to America, death to America. It's all fear. Russia is a sellout nation. We can just even look at their logo, Russian logo. Double-headed eagle. Again, you look at Russia's you look at Russia, Phoenix is like to a double-headed phoenix or a double-headed eagle, which is known as the Freemason symbol. Their nation, like communism, was an agenda by the Illuminati. That's who it was created by. You can even look up communism. There's a Illuminati game card for that. Because what they want is everyone in fear and fearing Russia. I don't fear Russia. I don't fear anybody. I don't fear death. I don't fear no stupid nuclear bomb. Because again, it's all fear. Now that double-headed crescent moon. Again, crescent moon. What is crescent moon? It's a part of the occult. Now, if you look up Russia, you look up Freemason symbol. Again, Russia. Again, you see Russia and meeting with Freemasons. It goes hand in hand because every single nation is a sellout. Again, Russian Freemasonry. Every nation is a part of it. Same as America. It's all signed. So again, I'll show you in a minute. Again, you look at it. Goes all the way back to the Nazis. The same crap repeated. You see it? The Russian, basically the Russian logo is like this. It's like this. It's a double-headed like eagle, which is a symbol for Freemasonry. Oh, Russia is against America. If you really think that, you need to wake up. Because, again, I saw this on Twitter. I actually saw this on Twitter once. Russia and China's plans for a new world order. Again, says the plan. It says they're talking about a new world order after World War III, because that's how it happens. How do you think they're going to bring in the new world order? Again, drop the population down, then it's easier to control people. There's less people in the world, and it's easier to control the masses. Two, what is the agenda of the Illuminati? Order out of chaos. Out of chaos arises a new world order. What is chaos? World War III. It's all planned. It's all planned to bring in a new world order. These Satanists, these little scumbags. No, oh, my name's Vladimir Putin. I mean, like, anybody fears these people. It's a script. So again, the Western has threatened. So again, it's all crap. It's all it is. And that you see Western efforts to punish are likely to by support of China. So basically, they're talking about um like, oh, new world order. Yeah, and as you see here, communism. So Putin made it clear the Russian leaders are united by a belief that the US is plotting to undermine and overthrow their governments. Bull. Because again, this is what they want you to think. Every single nation is a part of the Illuminati agenda. They are not against the Freemasons. They are not against America. This is what they want you to think. So then you trust in a nation, the war starts. Remarks to Putin made clear the Russian and China are united in of communism, and Russia supported revolutionary forces around the world. But today Moscow, US, so again you're saying they're working together. They're literally working together. So again the Trojan horse and all that's just all crap. Yeah, and all this, they have to promote this, don't they? Because again, they have to promote it, don't they? And you see here, right here, but America defeat symbolized chaotic Russian hope that the US-led world order again. But again, what you gotta understand, these are part of it. They anti-Illuminati. These nations are not anti-Illuminati. Go look at South Korea. Go look at China. China censors anyone that speaks out, and anyone that speaks out literally gets killed in China. You criticize the government in China, they'll kill you. They'll execute you on the spot. So again, these are just the same hypocrites and the same countries that are exactly the same as America. But again, it's all planned. It is all planned. The Russian World War III. Again, it's all planned. Again, even the Russian nation itself, proving that Russia is part of it, because they are part of it. You can even look at communism. As I said, communism is a agenda to control the world through Russian. Again, same as same thing with Hitler. Hitler did try the same thing and failed miserably. It's just all the same crap. You I'll spell it like, but doesn't really matter. There it is, communism. You see right there, there's cards for communism. You see right there, one here, communism. But of course they have to call it conspiracy, don't they? Again, as I said as well, can't talk about the other thing, but this been going on for a long time now. It's been a part of this to get nations to fight against nations to create a fabricated war. Communism is all part of it. Russia is not against America. And again, Ukraine doesn't even like Russia. That's why they broke away from Russia. They don't like them. Because again, Ukraine, unlike Russia, I mean, because we all know the stuff that goes on in Russia: sex trafficking, prostitution, drugs. Again, they have no morals. But again, I said with this video, with World War III, again, obviously I can't show it because again, it get labeled terrorist, whatever. But look, we go back to that tank. Obviously, what that's referring. No, I didn't want that. It's my own fault. You look at it. I've not seen what this fulfills. I could be wrong, because I'm a person that will admit I'm wrong, unlike some people. So, what was that was Russia, Russia. Oh, this is all the crap right now. Russian. Oh, it was. Do you see? It looks the exact, almost the same. Could be wrong, but you look at the ground. You look at the ground, and then you look at this. Almost looks the same. Again, what does Martin simulate? Killing people. And you see, power resistance. Again, who is the resistance? Ukraine. Ukraine is the resistance. It's too big of a coincidence. As I said, I'll say it again. I could be wrong, but I'm just bringing this up for an argument. It's the same. Looks almost the same. Looks almost the same. Again, you gotta remember, all news is fabricated and controlled. They only put on the news what they want on the news. They only put what they want. Because again, this guy here is a sellout, a Freemason. You ain't gonna become a president without selling your soul to the devil. Who controls every single nation? The devil. The Illuminati control this world through politics and high up. But you look at it, it does look like the same place. As I said, there's an Illuminati game card for many things to do with Russia, which proves the nation of America is a fabricate. Basically, it is part of an agenda. But you're gonna have people going, "Oh, death to America," because that's all that can come out of the mouth. I mean, because the brainwashed, that's all they are. Because that's all part of the agenda to get people to hate, divide, conquer. Again, the black, the white, racism, the list goes on. It's what they've created so many things to divide people, and people keep falling for it. Racism was a big one. Divide black and white people rather than the people realizing who the real enemy is. That's what they're winning. They're winning on a daily basis. Oh, let's just create a racism agenda and let people fight amongst themselves. Then again, why did they do that? Again, like many people have said, mm, and why fight when you can get your own enemy to kill one another? It's exactly what they're doing. The Illuminati don't have to do anything. They can just put an agenda out and you'll fight among yourselves. They've been doing it for years. And the sheeple believe that, and that's what I gotta laugh, because, oh, we better prepare for World War III. What a little scripted war that is a part to crush the economy and bring in a new world order. Yeah, wake up. It's just facts. As I said, it's just facts. I made a video. So, see, it's literally everywhere. You just type in World War III, it's everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Oh, World War III, let's fear World War III, let's fear the nuclear bombs and all this crap. All been planned. All this has been planned. World War III. It's been planned. That's what it is, to crush the economy and then bring in a new currency through whatever, probably Russian, Ukraine, whatever. You see, right there. Again, you'll have Russia probably attack America. Again, the end of America, and then along comes the New World Order. Again, just like this, the fall of America. to bring in the New World Order. I said in this video, there is a plan. There's an Illuminati plan to attack America. We can prove that. Illuminati card. I have to watch what I'm doing here because I literally got a video once taken down. I'll just show the card. Do you see? Just look at that card. Just look at the card. Blame it on global warming. I mean, look at the back of the United States dollar. 9/11. This is their plan. Destroy a nation. Destroying a nation. Arises a new world order. Out of the ashes, which is chaos, arises a new world order. But again, people want to continue to say that this is all biblical and all that. No, it isn't. It's all planned. It's all been planned. That's why they keep showing this. Keep showing these nuclear bombs, which most of the footage is fake. That's just a fact. Most of the footage is fake. That's what it is. Again, we can go back to is proven documentation that when they so-called did Fukushima, the next day people were living there. How does that work? How does that work? If Fukushima was actually, or whatever it's called, if that was actually bombed, why were people living there a week later or the next day? So-called with the radiation, with their agenda, it lasts for years upon or generations. Go look at places in Russia. They still have radiation. So how did Fukushima, how are people living there now? Wasn't that a bigger bomb? Then I don't know what it's called. It was in Modern Warfare 3. I don't know the place. Or Modern Warfare 2. I don't know what place it was called. That's why I thought this place. I believe it's this place still to this day that's full of radiation. And if it is full of radiation still to this day, as I said, how are people living in Fukushima? Places like Japan. If it's still full of, and yet this place is still full of radiation. I mean, wake up to reality. It's all a script. Communism has always been an agenda. Always been an agenda. Always. It has always been an agenda. That's what it is. It's always been an agenda, man. And anyone that can't see this, I mean, because it is all planned, as I said, with the game card. Right there, that just proves it straight away that World War III is planned. Right there. It proves that World War III is planned. And that's what I mean. All these people that keep... I'm not going to mention who they are because we already know who they are. Literally nobody cares about them. Yeah, because there's a bunch of racist retards. But they've been saying for years upon years that it's biblical, it's biblical. Well, again, it's planned, so it's clearly not. Anything planned by the Illuminati clearly is not connected to your nonsense. Because again, if it's created by the Illuminati, then how is it a prophecy? Clearly isn't, is it? That's called a planned event. It's not called prophecy. That's called planned. 9/11 wasn't a prophecy, was it? What wasn't a prophecy, or a prophet didn't come down and say, "Oh, 9/11 is gonna happen." It was planned. There's a difference between a prophecy and a planned event. There's a difference. But again, it's all planned. Even now, you look at Albert Pike, what he said, all planned. You can look up his own words. Let's see if I can still find it. He said it in his own words. I'm just trying to find the right one. The third war, well, again, it wasn't this, but this is the whole agenda of what they wanted. The Third World War must be formed between Christians and the Islamic world. Again, get every single race fighting against one another. That's the first plan. The war must be conducted in such a way that Islam and Christianity destroy each other. There you go. Why get your enemy, as I said, why get an enemy? Your enemy, fight your enemies when you can just fight one another. Again, his own words. His own damn words. Albert Pike was a heavy Freemason. Again, I mean, of course, they have to promote their nonsense crap. I mean, because he said that World War III was going to happen. Because why was it going to happen? Because again, it's planned. We shall unleash the, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, and the atheist, and we shall provoke a social catastrophe which, in all horror, in all its horror, will show clearly to the nations the effect of absolute origin of so. Now, the most multitude where Christianity will receive the true light through the universal manifestation of the pure doctrine of Lucifer, brought finally out into the public view. This will follow the destruction of Christianity and atheism, both at the same time. So again, I've been saying again that Christianity is not a true religion, and even the Freemasons know that because they created it. But again, World War III is planned. It was planned. It's the planned the Islamic war, and now they're planning another war, and it's going straight to their agenda that they love. It's going the way they wanted it. Because again, this guy is one satanic. Again, no, again. Even read it here. The Second War, well, again, even admits that the Second World War was fabricated. The Second World War must be formed by taking advantage of the differences between the fascists and the political. I'm not going to say that, obviously. This war must be brought about so that is destroyed, and that the political be strong enough to institute a surging state of. I'm not going to mention that, obviously, because I'm not going to put my channel on risk. During the Second World War, communism must become strong enough in order to control Christendom, which means Christianity. So again, their whole plan to get Russia strong, a strong power, was all part of the Illuminati agenda. It was all part of the Illuminati agenda to get Russia as powerful as it is now. So again, you think that Russia is against America, or Russia is against, no, they're not. They are not against America. Because again, World War III is part of the agenda. because it's just facts. Again, they've been promoting it in movies and so much. Oh, World War III, this, World War III, that, World War. It's all planned. Again, he planned all three wars. All the Freemasons did. Because again, as I said, from World War One, again, that was fabricated with the Nazis and all that. That was just more to get control of the world. Hitler was a Freemason. I mean, just go look up. In one of his speeches, he's thrown out the Illuminati pyramid. But again, Albert Pike was a heavy Freemason. Who was the main one? I forgot his name. What, something Wessenberg. He admitted that as well that World War III was on the Illuminati agenda. It's not a prediction, it's planned. Since 9/11, that was planned, but everyone said, oh, that was terrorist, that was terrorist, that was terrorist, that was the Muslims, that was the Muslims. Oh, and you wonder why there's a war still going on between Muslims and the world, because again, any nation would be pretty pissed off, wouldn't they? Being blamed for something that they ain't done. But that's all it was. And now World War III is part of it. I mean, the Illuminati game card's right there, so you can't say anything. 9/11. Again, like I said, blame it on the Muslims. It started a war. There you go. But anyway, anyone that can't see that World War III is not planned, then again, I really don't know what to tell you. I honestly don't. I honestly don't know what to tell you. But again, no problem. And as I said, also, I just wanted to make this video.